venture a guess at my request to gain information as to which roughly humanoid living being is the one responsible for observing at a glance each electronic message received by him on his mechanical machine capable of displaying graphics and processing lines of codes. You are correct in assuming the answer would be I, the being of above average strength and evil thoughts and actions. My dearest sir, of the aforementioned traits, before retiring to your room associated with your nightly slumber, do you relieve yourself of first your article of clothing commonly used to hide your facial features during an act of a martial art associated with grappling moves, and secondly, the articles of clothing used to safeguard the ends of the appendages known as your arms, including, but not limited to, the wrists, digits, and knuckles, while engaged in the sport of playful combat with one's hands. Without hesitation or doubt, at dearest, San Diego, California. Your lack of intellect in choosing your request for information surprises me. Before engaging in an act of semi-consciousness required of most, if not all, living creatures to regain lost energy so as to be active for the next day, do you remove the central sense organ complex connected to the frontal side of the anatomical member of your body that contains the teeth, brain, and hair of any Homo sapiens, as well as the prehensile, multi-fingered extremities located at the end of an arm or forelimb of primates such as humans, chimpanzees, monkeys, and lemurs? If the preceding statement is confirmed to be true, are you, in fact, a man-made, mechanical structure comprised of wires, gears, computer chips, etc., built to perform programmed acts of labor to better serve those whom you have been assigned to serve? If, once again, the preceding statement is not false, but has been proven to be true by your confirmation, what sorts of superhuman actions requiring energy flowing through the motors and wires that comprise your moving parts are you capable of performing? Do you perform these acts of movement and energy consumption for that which is considered positive toward the majority of the Homo sapiens population, or for a demonstration that inspires awe in said Homo sapiens? Do you have in your mind that it would be a wise action to forming a duel with me, so as to work together in harmony? The being of above average strength and evil thoughts and actions, known as I, through happenstance, am one who possesses enough mind and muscle power to outperform all others in fiendish schemes of a negative nature. I affirm that I have reached the end of the message, comprised of letters forming coherent words, which in turn form coherent sentences and paragraphs, from which other literate beings can grasp an understanding of my thoughts and ideas. Until a time of a future sense to take place, an unknown amount of time from the writing of this first message, continue to move your written requests in my direction, preferably in a legible form that I can identify. When the aforementioned action has been performed, I shall, through the humor and wit of my character, ridicule the one who has sent me the request in search of information. Correction, I shall bestow the information you have requested in a form which I understand, so that you may also read and decipher my opinions.